Hey, good evening, everyone. Today was Tuesday, October 7th, and it has been a good day. I woke up this morning and did not have the desire to do anything relating to work at all. And now I'm super tired. Um, sorry, I'm dying. Need to write this down now, and I am not a multitasker. So I woke up and played some Kingdom Come Deliverance. I finally finished Pribyslavits. And if you don't know what that is, it's like a town location in Kingdom Come that you get to fund and like revamp and grow. It was pretty cool. Um, I did some things really well, did some things not that great. I was gonna say I looked up a guide like afterwards, and I was like, I did like half the stuff they recommended, and then there's a whole bunch of like extra stuff like bar maidens you can get, tavern owners, swordsmiths that you can like go out into the world and like recruit essentially, and I haven't done much of any of that, so whatever. Um, but yeah, then I ended up getting stuck on my phone for like 30 minutes before being like, I need to get off the phone. So I got on the computer and played Revolution Idol, and I've been grinding in that game too, figuring out the macros and everything. But it's been really really fun. And then around 2 o'clock, I was like, I need to wake up Ava, so she got up and got ready, and we headed out to go to Costco. Um, I enjoy Costco. I enjoy going to Costco. It's fun. We went and did a quick shopping trip, and highlight easily chicken bake and a soda. So busting, dude. Chicken bakes are really really good. And then yeah, we needed to be back at like 3:30 or so because Dylan wanted us to go with him to me and Corey to go with him to GameStop and get codes for Pokemon Scarlet and Violet. There's like a shiny, you can get like the a shiny Pokemon in the game, different Pokemon depending on what game you use. Anyways, so we all got codes. That was pretty cool. And then yeah, I went to Costco and then helped Dylan. After that, I picked some vegetables in the garden. Picked like two zucchini and a tomato, and sent them with him in case his family wanted to eat them. And then I got started on making potato soup. I had kind of like done it spontaneously, like I just bought more vegetables for it and chicken stock. And then I was like, I have a bunch of half and half in the fridge, and I'm not gonna drink that stuff, so like it got to be made in the soup, right? So made a batch of potato soup. Took me like 3 hours or so. Just cutting everything up takes the longest, bro. Cooking everything off, and then yeah, it actually ended up being a pretty damn good soup, low key. Like I took it. I was like I was hoping it was not gonna be like too salty or anything. I added like total total like if you include salt in the vegetables, probably 12 pinches of salt. Literally just like constantly salting it, dude. And I was like, if it turns out too salty, that's really bad. So it turned out really great. I really liked it. Yeah, I finished that up. Ava was home before I finished it, and the reason we like went to Costco was to get a lasagna, and so she grabbed a lasagna and cooked it. So we have leftover lasagna, potato soup, and then chili. So we have like food for days, which is great because I'll talk about it a little bit, but I wanted to go over this month's budget. Um, so after that, I took care of all the dishes in the kitchen, brought down the dishes from upstairs, and then I cleaned off all the counters, and then I ended up having like a random thought of just like I should scrub the kitchen floors. So I literally got like a soap bucket and scrubbed the kitchen floors, and I got like little like my hands are all like chafing and stuff, and these you can't really see. Oh yeah, yeah, right there, little peeled skin from like the scrubber. It was not meant for what I was using it for, but it was fun. So kitchen looks great right now. And then yeah, I took out the trash upstairs. Uh, I think I took out the trash on Sunday too. So like relatively trashless. And then it all fit in one bag. So I took out that trash, took out the downstairs trash, took out the recycling, and then brought the bins to the curb. And then did a load of towels and started the dishwasher. And that was pretty much like the whole day done. and then came upstairs and watched some YouTube, and now I'm ready for bed. So making video logs. I'm gonna brush my teeth and pass out. But yeah, this month today I wanted to talk about like this month's budget. So in the month of October, I'm like finally like tracking our finances. So I have like all of our subscriptions laid out, and then Ava and I've decided on like what we're going to spend for things, like with the money we're gonna budget out, right? And so we have for everything, like from phone bill, life insurance, car insurance, bills total is $600. So decent. And then for the budgets, I won't go super in depth, but we're trying not to eat out so much. So we only have like $200 in fast food spending, $200 in restaurant spending, and then we just blew most of our grocery fund. So that one might need to get expanded in the future. I need to make the congressional decision. Actually, I won't make a congressional joke here, even though this is meant to be a politician channel. Our Congress is useless right now. So I need to make the executive decision. Yeah, executive. Executive is good because I'm going to be the president. The executive decision to expand the grocery budget at some point if we end up running out of food in the fridge and out of money in the grocery. But I think we'll be fine because we have a bunch of food prepped. And I said there's no limit to us eating at Canton, like eating at work. But we have to pay for it when we're there so that when we, like, how much do we make today? That amount is, how do you say, like less. So, like, for example, I made, what did I make? I want to say like 75 or something last night. And then I got a Kung Pao chicken, which is $12. So, or 13. So, I made 62. Made 62. Like that's how it kind of works. So it doesn't ding our like there's no budget for it because it's like impossible to budget, right? It's just one of those things. It's like if we do order food, we made less money. Like that's just how it is, right? And so I'm curious to see how that turns out for the month. I've been really good about tracking it every single night. One of the things that I didn't do was when we did like personal spending, I didn't write down what it was. So I was going through and I was like, yeah, you spent this and this and this and this. What'd you spend $7 on? And she was like, I don't know. I don't think I did. And I was like, I think you did. And we like had like this conversation of like, I don't know what you spent $7 on. Just like could not remember what it was. So that was pretty funny. But yeah. So I just think like going forward, especially just like being more conscious of how much money we have and like what we're putting our money on will be a net positive for the family, right? Like it'll be good. Um, it'll allow us to save a little bit because in total our expenses are looking to be probably 2750. I think we make a little over 3 grand a month in general. Like we should clear with a good chunk of change to spare if we wanted to make like end of month purchases, right? Uh, Halloween time, candy on sale starting in November. So yeah, that was pretty much all I wanted to say about that. I hope you guys all had a wonderful, wonderful Tuesday, and I will see you all tomorrow. Peace.